This might be a kite fight. I think that I can tank Rexar. I mean, he's only a level 40 boss. Or sorry, a level 60 boss. I mean, the truth is that, like, the level that, like, I can tank at, like, I could actually tank, I could tank mobs in Burning Crusade in vanilla. And in Burning Crusade, I could tank something from Wrath. Like, that's how high level my tanking is. So, we're not even going to worry about it. I will sit there, and I will tank him, and we are going to kill him. Alright, it's going to be easy. And before one shot, what mob could I not tank? Think about that. Like, maybe Patchwork would be kind of hard. Yeah, it'd be easy, dude. Arrogant Munch? No, I'm not. I'm just saying that. I'm just saying what it is, man. That's all there is to it. Illidan says differently. I remember I tanked Illidan whenever we did the time walking thing. That shit was a fucking joke. Kel'Thuzad? No, I could tank Kel'Thuzad. No, actually, he probably could. No, yeah, no, he... Actually, like, no joke. I probably could kill Kel'Thuzad, or tank Kel'Thuzad at level 40. Like, because, alright, so the Frostbolts are interrupted every single cast. The only ability he ever does is a melee attack, and he's a Lich. He doesn't even do that much damage with his attacks. No, really, like, I mean... And I'm not saying this is like me specifically, but like a level 40 warrior could probably tank Kel'Thuzad. Like, assuming they had aggro. You see what I'm saying? Not a chance? You don't hit 40 that you were at 60 back in the day? I actually probably am. Like, I was a terrible tank back then. Nice bait. 7k Frostbolts? You can interrupt every single Frostbolt that he casts. Like, every single Frostbolt he casts, you can interrupt it. So, I don't... Yeah, that's it. I think Blizzard will give out more beta keys. Wait, no. Alright. No troll. How much does Kel'Thuzad melee for? Like, a genuine question. How much does he melee for? He probably hits for like 1.5, right? 3,000. Bullshit. Let me watch a video. Bull fucking shit. I'll open it up right now. We'll see. Okay. All right. So here's a video, right? We have Kel'Thuzad right here. So watch the tank's health. Each hit is taking him down about 20% of his health. So he goes from 95. He's at 100% health right now, and he goes down to 81. So he does 20% of his health per hit, right? Private server? Exactly, and ask your tank. So if he has 10,000 health, and could I use a flask? Because I could probably get my health all the way up to, if I had the Warlock buff, Fortitude, and I use the Elixir of Fortitude, scaling damage, full tier 3 tank. Yeah, I mean, maybe I couldn't. Level 50 I could do it though. I think level 50 tank could survive Kel'Thuzad's damage. Like, level 50, 100%. Crushing Bows, instant kill. You just have shield block up the whole time. You would never not have shield block up. Because shield block reduces, it makes it to where you can't get crushed, and it also makes it to where you can't get crit. So Crushing Bows wouldn't happen. Just stop? Well, wait a minute. You don't have defense, bro. No, the block, it's 100% block chance. Like, it doesn't matter. Oh, it's only 75? Wait, what? Shit, really? Okay, never mind on that. I thought it was 100%. So it's a 10% passive, 75 on top of that. So then you take the other abilities right there. Parry. What's parry? Okay, so then, yeah, no, you're wrong. I'm wrong. Let's see, what's parry? So 10%. So you would take 10% and then plus, let's say like 10%, because obviously I think bosses have a miss chance too. So let's say 10%, double 10%, and then 10% from that. Yeah, I would be fine. I would be fine. 2 weeks. Shield block every time. He said, no, it's useless. Well, it was useless then. And now it's not. Things change. That's not how it works. Yes, it is. You stack defense? No, listen. That's not how probability works. Okay. Do you want me to prove everyone wrong right now? Do you guys want me to prove you all wrong? Okay. Here's a rogue tanking Mother Shiraz. The way that the rogue was able to tank Mother Shiraz is they reached a point where every single attack that they would possibly take would all be dodged. It would be impossible for them to take an attack. It's TBC. The mechanics are the same in vanilla. Like, you can get to the point where you literally cannot take an attack. I think you need 102.4% of a combination of block, dodge, and parry. Yeah. Not warrior? You have way less defense as low level. Yeah, a rogue. Yeah, it's the same thing. Wait, incredibly wrong. You guys are dumb. Okay. Watch this over here. Yeah, you guys are dumb. I want to show you this right here. Rogue tank. It is absolutely I'm going to even pause the music here. It is absolutely possible for you to reach basically untouchable status if your block, dodge, and parry, or your dodge, for example, reaches a certain point to where every single attack that would be melee would miss or be dodged. That percentage is 102.4. You can go back and look at 100 different videos that show this exact same thing. This is a very, very common thing that happened in vanilla, and it was also in Burning Crusade, mostly in Burning Crusade. But what I'm trying to show you is that these values are all additive, and this worked the exact same way as it did back in 2004. So if you look at my block, dodge, and parry, if you combine all of them together with shield block active, the combination of those 3 or 4 numbers is greater than 102.4%, which means that I would never take a crushing blow from a high-level mob if I had shield block active. Okay? That's how it works. That's how the game works. How do I know this? Because I've played it for 15 years. This is a very, very common thing. Warriors would go, and I'll give you another example. Warriors would be able to solo, fly over to Desolace, guys. Warriors would be able to solo the Tiger boss in ZG, in Burning Crusade, because they got enough defense to avoid all of the attacks from herself and the Tigers. You can go on YouTube and look those up for yourself. Okay? The clubs get locked out because they're just being too stupid. And I had to explain it without having all that bullshit. That's how it works. That's how the game functions. It's worked that way for a long time. I know I'm right because I did it myself. I have literal videos on that computer right there of myself doing it. I should put those up on YouTube, actually. That'd be a good idea. We'll figure it out. Anyway, people got a little bit too retarded. Yep, it's pretty simple, man. Very, very simple. You don't add probabilities. You do with this. Very, very simple. Asmon's correct. Yeah, I know what I'm talking about. You guys are wrong. That's why there's so many videos right here of Rogues tanking Gruul's lair in 10 years ago. All right, look at this right here. Tanking Gruul to grow 28. Do you know why it doesn't matter if he's tanking Gruul to grow 28? Because he's not taking any damage. Every single attack that he's taking is dodged. See that? It doesn't matter. Stand corrected, it's a roll system for probabilities here. Yeah, that's how it works. The values for the mobs are the same level as you. I'm not sure exactly how that works. I will be honest. I don't know how it scales down. I think that's more like the miss values. Let me see how that works, actually. Block and attack. I guess I can try it, actually. I'll try it against level 60 mob. Tell Shaman? Yeah. You can do it? Yeah. Obviously, I just want to make sure that, like, to me, it's annoying, right, that I have to re-explain these basic raid mechanics to people. IRL, you don't add probabilities. Well, yeah, we're not in real life. We're in Azeroth. And in Azeroth, math doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You just do whatever you want. Simple. Probabilities are additive because blocks, dodges, and parries don't overlap. Yep, it's pretty simple, but a lot of people don't get it. That's all right, man. You know, I treat my... This is like a public service that I do for the whole... for the world. I mean, I'm teaching people probabilities, showing them how to play WoW, and just, okay. That guy didn't get worked. All right, there we go. It's attack tables, teacher chat. They're not going to get it, man. That's okay. Look, just assume that I'm right. Okay, I showed you an example of it happening 10 years ago. It's not like it's hard to understand. I mean, Catababy and think you know the game mechanics back then? Yeah, it's like, I don't even know all the game mechanics from back then, but at least I know that. I mean, that shit happened until, like, what, Wrath or something. Like, there were a lot of times that I was trying... Remember you'd build your shield block value set? And this was even a strategy. Remember back in Trial of the Grand Crusader 25-man, you would actually have a warrior that would off-tank the adds with 100% shield block value rating, so the damage that he would take from the dots that those adds did wouldn't apply to him. Like, you guys don't remember that? Come on, this was like only 10 years ago. God, come on, guys. Yeah, everybody should remember this. Let's go. Holy shit, I wasn't born? Yeah, it's about right. It was only 10 years ago, man. Yeah, look up attack tables. See how they work, all right? Anyway, I was 8 back then. Yeah, and you're 12 now. All right, let me read the rest of these. Nubitagon TRC, avoidance cap for tanks. There it is, right there. I was a prot warrior who tanked the ads in a fight, and I never needed to get healed. DPS just nuked the boss and ignored the ads. That's right, Sovereign. That's right. Of course. Yeah, listen. Yeah, 8 plus 15 is 12. It was a joke, man. Like, yeah, I know 10 years. So if you take 10, you add that to 8. Yeah, I know. Okay. Who's gonna win the NBA Finals? Warriors or the Raptors? Well, you look at it like this. So warriors, you can still have a warrior nowadays, right? Like, there are warriors nowadays, but there's no more raptors. They're all extinct. So I think that basically just off of that, I mean, it's not even going to be a competition. The raptors are already dead. So there it is. Yeah, it's simple. There's no raptors. Yeah, bet on the warriors, guys. They're talking about sports balls. Raptors evolves into chickens. Yeah, but you eat chickens. So that even makes it worse. Imagine being a dangerous fucking velociraptor, and then through millions of years of evolution, you turn into a fucking chicken so some fat kid can eat you at KFC. Yeah, I feel like that's a huge downgrade.